It's budget time again in Norfolk. The city once again wants your help and recently reached out to residents and employees at 2 different meetings to get ideas for the upcoming budget.
You have opportunities in real time to look at the decisions that the budget staff is making. Recommendations come up and we actually use them. These are not just exercises to make you feel good, to say that you participated. These are exercises that we try to get your best ideas.
For example, you wanted to prioritize the hiring of veterans. You wanted the city to reduce overtime costs, and you wanted city buildings to become joint use facilities. All have been done after you gave the city the idea. And most recently, this groundbreaking for Campus Della Elementary School represents one of 4 schools to be built in the next 3 years. The city responding to your request for new schools. So the city and its budget office looked at employees and residents and said, have at it. Balancing the budget was up to them. Groups thought about what to take out.
Take the whole amount, okay.
And what to put in.
Provide additional funding for poverty reduction.
To close the city's $9.5 million budget gap and balance the budget for fiscal year 2016.
It sort of felt like being a city manager or on city manager staff for a day.
When I actually sat down and participated in the process and the exercise, I found out that it was quite interesting. It gives me an idea of what the budget office and their department do. And I think it was excellent.
Right, correct. Yeah.
And I said, this is different, but having a chance to sit with people from other departments and get their view on the budget and things that are important to them versus things that are important to me, and just really gave an interpersonal as well as a cross-cultural feel to it so we can address it from different perspectives. I thought it was really cool.
Really cool, yes, but things got serious when these budget balancers realized they would be playing with more than just numbers.
Okay, close 1 fire station.
I don't think we can.
You have to consider different factors that when you begin to cut budgets, that you're affecting people's lives.
It was tough looking at the dollar amounts and thinking what are the people that were going to be impacted. We were really sure on one thing, that we didn't want people to lose their jobs, but we wanted to be smart stewards of the city dollars.
At the end of the hour-long exercise, most groups balanced the budget, and some even came out with a surplus. So what were some of the ideas that employees and residents came up with?
School/recreation center. The same place they're educated at, they can play at.
Well, homelessness was a big issue for us. It was a dilemma. We also wanted to see benches at the bus stops, and we want neighborhood improvement.
One of the biggest things that we agreed on was keeping the public safety jobs in smokers. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but raising the tax on the cigarettes.
Have the lights on, city lights, we can cut the lights off.
While the exercise may have brought up new ideas, it also showed the difficult task the city has in balancing an ongoing budget. On a scale of 1 to 5, how difficult was this?
I personally thought it was a 5, and I'm glad I'm with Stormwater as a public information specialist. I don't want to be in the budget office, by the way.
While everyone who took part is not a budget analyst, they are an employee or resident of Norfolk. And the city feels that each person in Norfolk should have a voice as to how to build the city's budget.
Oftentimes you live in a city, but you never feel connected to the process of decision making, and this really gives residents as well as city staff ownership of some of the decisions that are made. So I think it's a win-win.
We're gonna leave the table.